Hello, and welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Adult P, and let's get into this. How do you handle changes or transitions in your relationship, such as moving in together or starting a family together? Well, they're both extreme, I gotta say, but I do prefer moving in with a woman and vice versa before you actually get engaged and get married. And I know some people might think that's backwards, but I really don't. On the contrary, I feel like this is something that should definitely be done prior to a serious seal the deal, sign your name on a paper type situation, which is called marriage. I think you should live with each other, get to know each other's habits, the things you like, the things you don't like, and most importantly, to see if you can tolerate that for the rest of your life. I think that's a main thing. Some people just jump into stuff so quickly. Do you want to have a family with a woman, or a woman, would you want to have a family with a man that's nasty around the house, don't clean up, has very bad habits, brings the drunk friends over, every 2-3 days out the week for football, basketball, baseball games? This is stuff you got to figure out through living with each other. I mean, that's just what it is. So I would suggest everyone, before you get married, move in with each other for at least a year, at least a good 12 months, and that'll show you everything you need to know about that person. Then you could decide from there if you want to get married, if you want to have a family together. That's my opinion. But tell me what you think. Do you agree with that? Or once again, do you feel like you should just wait it out and then work it out later? You let me know.
The art of adaptation. Embracing change as a couple. Relationships are living, breathing entities. They are in a constant state of flux, ebbing and flowing with life's rhythms. Just as we grow individually, our relationships transform too. These changes can be exhilarating, deepening our bonds, but they also bring challenges, testing our adaptability. Moving in together or starting a family are significant milestones. These transitions mark a new chapter, filled with excitement and trepidation. Approach these transitions with open communication and a shared commitment. Like a garden, relationships need constant tending and adaptation. Communication, the cornerstone of a strong partnership. Open and honest communication is the bedrock of any successful relationship, but it becomes even more crucial during times of transition. When couples move in together or start a family, they're essentially merging two separate lives into one shared existence. This blending of lives inevitably brings to light different habits, preferences, and expectations. Imagine a couple, let's call them Sarah and David, who have just moved in together. Sarah is used to having a very tidy and organized living space, while David is more relaxed about clutter. Without open communication, this difference in habits could easily lead to resentment and arguments. However, if Sarah and David can talk openly about their needs and expectations, they can find a compromise that works for both of them. It's not just about expressing your needs, it's also about actively listening to your partner. Make an effort to understand their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Remember, you're on the same team. The goal is to find solutions that work for both of you. Shifting sands, navigating role adjustments. Moving in together or starting a family often leads to shifts in roles and responsibilities within a relationship. These shifts can be subtle or dramatic, depending on the couple's individual circumstances and expectations. It's important to remember that there's no right way to divide responsibilities. What matters is that the division feels fair and equitable to both partners. Let's imagine another couple, Emily and Michael, who recently welcomed their first child. Emily has taken on the primary caregiver role, while Michael continues to work full-time. This new dynamic can create stress and resentment if not handled carefully. It's important for Emily and Michael to communicate openly about their needs and expectations. Perhaps Michael can take on more responsibility for nighttime feedings or weekend childcare to give Emily a much-needed break. Flexibility is also key. Life with a new baby is unpredictable. There will be times when one partner needs to step up and take on more responsibility than usual. By being flexible and supportive of each other, couples can navigate these challenges with greater ease. Keeping the spark alive, nurturing romance amidst change. Amidst the chaos of moving and adjusting, it's easy to let romance fall by the wayside. Make time for each other and keep the spark alive. Remember what drew you to each other. Reconnect on a deeper level, even if it's just for a few moments. Schedule regular date nights, even if it's a quiet dinner at home. Show your partner you care through small gestures. Romance is about the little things that make your partner feel loved. Intimacy is important in a romantic relationship. Physical intimacy can rekindle the spark. Be understanding of each other's needs and desires. Communication is key. Seeking support, external resources for relationship growth. Just as you might seek the guidance of a financial advisor to help you navigate your finances, seeking professional guidance for your relationship can be incredibly beneficial. Couples therapy can provide a safe and supportive space for couples to communicate openly, address challenges, and strengthen their bond. Think of it as a tune-up for your relationship. Just as you take your car in for regular maintenance to ensure it runs smoothly, regular check-ins with a therapist can help keep your relationship in tip-top shape. There are also countless books, podcasts, and online resources available to help couples navigate the ups and downs of relationship milestones. Don't be afraid to reach out for support when you need it. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. A journey, not a destination. Embracing the evolution of love. Relationships are a journey, not a destination. There will be times of great joy and times of great challenge. The key is to approach these transitions with a spirit of adventure, a willingness to learn and grow, and an unwavering commitment to your partner. Remember that love is a verb. It requires effort, intention, and a willingness to show up for your partner day after day. By embracing the art of adaptation, prioritizing communication, and nurturing romance, you can weather any storm and emerge from each challenge stronger than ever before. For more insights into the complexities of modern love, be sure to subscribe to our channel for regular relationship advice and inspiration.